Welcome to learn how the Superglot app works. This time we are going through the tree mode, which is the last one from the practice modes. So here is the main menu currently. We press practice modes and then the tree mode. So I hope you have seen the previous videos or at least understand the logic, how everything works. If not, vocabulary practice, you just learn by topic, create own content. You can create own content, yeah. Pronunciation practice, you can improve and practice your pronunciation in the content you have already learned in either vocabulary practice, question playlist, or path or tree mode. And question playlists, like in YouTube, you can here create your own playlists with different question answer content and reorder how they are and just use choose the different modes that you use to, like the exercise types from multi-option, write, unscramble, and speak, which you use in the lessons. So you can create a playlist and immediately start learning the playlist content. And then in the path mode, you can use the playlists you have created or someone else's playlist to create a learning path. And now I will show you how the tree mode is. It's basically the same as path mode, but you create a tree. Like you know, Duolingo earlier had a tree structure, but they changed to path, but we support both of them. So this is a tree mode. We don't see anything here because the app is not launched yet, so no one has created any learning trees. And I see here my own learning trees. I have created one example. And if there are many, you can filter by target and source language. So I will show you the form. So you can set the title, description, which is optional, then the language pair. Visibility, either private, which means that only you can see it, or public, so everyone can see it and find it in the browse tab, or code. So I will add in the browse tab like a button where you can submit different join codes. So if you create your own learning tree for your students or friends, you can give them the join code and only they can find the learning tree. I'm not going to create any new trees. I'm going to show you the existing one. I can go immediately and learn, or um, I can change it. Okay, now it's a bit weird because this goes inside the edit the basic information about it, and when I click anywhere here, it goes here where I can change the sections, like add sections, delete sections, delete playlist from sections. So now you can see section 1 has 3 playlists. I can click any playlist and I can see all the questions in that playlist. And this is actually the playlist edit. I can actually immediately just change the order of some question inside that playlist. Um, Unless it's someone else's playlist, then you cannot do anything. Then it's disabled. Um, I should be able to rearrange all the playlists. Let's check. Yeah, I will need to change that a bit here so you can easily drag and drop. Anyways, I can delete the playlist and add, and I can press here to add some sections. Here, I created section 3 and I deleted it. Start learning. It's really ugly now. Like also the path mode and many other parts of the app currently. So when we publish, I hope everything looks much better. But Anyways, the structure is this. We have section one, and inside that we can complete all the playlists in whatever order, just like it used to be in Duolingo. And after we have completed all of these, we unlock section two, and then that's how it goes, continues. Um, so yeah, I think that should have answered all the things about this feature. If not, okay, stats. I'm going to add some stats. Actually, forgot what was the main idea, what kind of stats I add here, but yeah, I will add some kind of stats about your own trees and completions, and yeah, let's see. Anyways, now we have completed all of these. I've shown you how each and every one of the practice modes work. So that means next we are going to show you how the challenge modes work, and in the end also writing systems, which are still in development. I just added this feature last week. It's something to learn all the charts of the 300 scripts. First, only the scripts of like Finnish, English, Russian, Ukrainian that we have. So basically just two scripts, Latin and Cyrillic, but we will add more, and also some practice modes after we have the charts, but that's something in development still. So join our waiting list if you want to check how these work. There are a lot of bugs still, a lot of bugs. The list we have in the vocabulary practice, but all of the other ones have a lot of bugs. But join our waiting list to test all of them. Um, and next time we will start going through all the challenge modes. Thanks for watching.